Well, we did it. The first 100-degree day officially in the books. Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Grant Johnston. Yesterday's high was 100 in Dallas-Fort Worth. So the hottest so far this year, and the first triple-digit day of the year. Being yesterday on Tuesday. Today we're going to follow it up with even hotter weather. A high of 102 is expected in Dallas-Fort Worth. So the heat is intensifying here this last couple of days of July. So plenty of sunshine and hot weather to go around today. Heat advisory does continue, so keep those heat precautions in place. We also have an air quality alert. The heat index will be as high as 105. Might even see some numbers to the east a little bit higher than that. But we're going to see a slight drop in the dew point, or really the perceptive amount of moisture in the atmosphere. And so if you look at the scale over here, the corresponding scale, it's still going to be humid, but some spots will see those dew points drop into the low 60s, even 50s farther west. That is that's a lot more bearable compared to the 70s for dew points farther to the east. So the more oppressive conditions will be farther east, where that moisture is going to be thicker, and it'll feel hotter with the heat index around 100 to 105. Might even get some numbers a little farther east. So this is all the area under the heat advisory today because of that heat index. Notice up toward Greenville and Paris, 107 to 108. Same thing, Sulphur Springs and Mineola. For DFW, we'll see the heat index around 104 to 105, and then farther west with the lower humidity, still hot, but not as unbearable. So temperature out the door here this morning holding around 80. It's a warm start to this Wednesday. 96 by noon, then 102 for today's high temperature. And you might want to consider limiting your time outside if you have respiratory issues. That air quality alert in effect for the DFW Metroplex. So a dry pattern today. Here's our computer model. Not much hope for rain. There may be a stray shower or a thunder shower in far east Texas later this afternoon, or perhaps down toward the coast. But high pressure still dominating and delivering the hot weather. But as we head toward the weekend, we're still counting on a slight shift in the pattern. A weak cold front drops down from the north, and that'll give us some rain chances Friday into Saturday. And it will also take the triple digits away after tomorrow. Another hot one tomorrow, 102, but then highs in the 90s with some rain chances this weekend.